What is a parabola? It's a math function, right? Is that right? Yeah, that is a math function. A graph. Use your TI-85.
In middle school, I used to have a watch that was a calculator.
Oh, yeah.
So I would have but it only had addition, subtraction.
Subtraction? Damn, that's hood, bro.
Addition, subtraction.
That's a hood calculator.
There you go.
Yo, dude, I didn't have that fancy calculator. I literally just brought out an Asian guy onto my desk. Do math.
Welcome back to the Wish You Were Beer podcast. We are in sunny San Diego.
Somewhat sunny.
Very cloudy today.
It is
overcast.
It is Wednesday, so happy hump day. It is also National Beer Day.
Let's go.
And we are celebrating this occasion at the Second Chance Brewing Company in North Park. So stay tuned because we got a good one for you. But first, my teammates. I am Glenn.
It's your boy Rambo.
And this is Alan, and just want to plug our Instagram real quick. We are at Wish You Were Beer Podcast. We have hit the 500 mark follower, actually surpassed it pretty quick. You know, we're only 3 weeks into social media, and shoot, as of today, we're, I think, 4 away from 600 already.
Let's go.
So, you know, we want to plug our 500 follower giveaway, still going. You know, we're giving away a good, little 4-pack here from San Diego. So if you haven't done so already, please be sure to do the thing and follow the rules, yo. We got some good stuff coming your way. So.
All right, so let's get right into it. So first up, what do you guys want to do first? You guys want to start from top to bottom or from bottom to top?
Well, let's give the listeners a little plan of what we're doing. We're doing our usual, right?
3 plus 1?
3 plus 1. 3 beers plus a bonus. So what are we starting with, Rambo? What do we got?
Well, we have a hazy. We have a brown ale.
Oh, no. Porter, yeah.
Oh, we got an amber
ale, yeah.
And then, what's the other one?
A dippa.
Oh, yeah.
A dippa. So, shoot, I can't see the percentages here, so we're going to have to spitball it unless... Oh, no, we got it.
Okay, so what are we starting off with?
I think we start light, bro.
Light.
Amber?
Amber ale it is.
Yeah.
So this is their Mulligan Amber Ale. See if we can find the 411.
Yeah, that smells good.
Okay, so the Mulligan Amber Ale, it weighs in at a 5.6% ABV. It also has 26 bitterness units.
Ooh. IBUs?
Smooth caramel malt notes, and light, earthy British hops combined with an easy drinking malty red ale.
Dude, I don't remember the last time I've had an amber ale. It's been so long.
Yeah. So on their site, they actually have a taste description, right?
Okay. What you got?
So what it says here about the Mulligan, balanced Irish-style red with smooth caramel malts.
Oh.
It pairs well with shepherd's pie, French onion soup, goat cheese,
Top of the morning to you.
roasted meats, and creme brulee.
Did you say roasted meats?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is also the 2017 winner.
Very well.
Silver San Diego International Beer Competition.
So I gotta say, amber ales were my gateway to craft beers. So
I think so too. Yeah.
Is Sam Adams considered an amber ale? What is that?
Ooh.
Same kind of color.
I think it is. I think it is an amber ale. Correct us if we're wrong.
Yes.
Slide into our Instagram.
And it is also the 2018 winner, Gold San Diego International Beer Competition. So a couple awards here. Very tasty. I'm excited to taste this one. Cheers.
All right. Mulligan, baby.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's amber. That's for sure.
Yeah, that is for sure.
That is bringing me back to old times, man.
So hey, I have to correct myself. At the very beginning, I did call this the Second Chance Brewing Company. It is the San Diego. I'm sorry. It is the Second Chance Beer Company.
There it is.
So
And their website is secondchancebeer.com.
Correct. That is correct.
Check them out and follow them on Instagram as well at Second Chance Beer.
Now, this is a very good amber ale.
This is very
good amber ale. It's one of my favorite style of beers, but I haven't had one in a while. It's because I when I brewed one, right?
Yeah.
That's all I did was just taste different amber, so I kind of.
So you get the idea of what
So I
you
got
want.
the idea of what I wanted,
Yeah,
but then I
for
was
sure.
like, okay, I haven't found a good amber in a while, but this right here is top 3 that I've ever had.
Yeah, so I mentioned very reminiscent. It's bringing me back to this time in my life where I was transitioning from beer bongs.
You were in transition?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I was coming out. It was pre-op, So transitioning from beer bongs to craft beer, drinking straight Budweiser or Bud Lights out of blue, you know what I mean? And then
Yes, sir.
I had a little taste of Sam Adams, and I was like, oh, what the hell is this? I was like, okay, and then that's when I started. All right,
It just snowballed.
it just snowballed, man.
Yeah.
Amber ale after amber ale, and then ventured off to IPAs eventually. So very reminiscent for sure.
So let's just take in where we're at right now. So if you guys want to take a second to kind of describe where we're at, and give our audience a feel for what it's like being inside here for those who've never been here before.
Very open.
Yeah, that's the word that comes to
It
mind
is
for sure.
gaping open for sure. So
Yeah, and some of the people here. So, quick story.
yes, interesting.
So me and Alan were waiting for Glenn to get here, and we saw this guy walking down the street. Interesting looking fella, and he walked by us, didn't say much, but literally after he passed us, what did he say? And
He stopped and turned around, and he started talking about like calcium
and how he slipped off his skateboard and
Yeah.
bumped his elbow and didn't break a bone.
And then, so we were right outside the patio, right? So he literally walked past us. Just turned around, he's like, yeah, I didn't have enough calcium, and then I slipped off my skateboard. And then he looked at this gentleman sitting in the patio, and he's like, yeah, well, fuck you, you yuppie. I'll beat you up right now. Like, let's go.
And he's talking about how he's gonna that we don't belong here, that we need to go back where we came from.
Yeah, he said this is his town.
This is his town, but he wanted to burn down all the buildings on this street. So
Yeah, and check this out. So we were just standing there, we're like, okay, and then he walked basically every establishment that he walked past. He was just yelling at every door and trying to front on everybody. And then, mind you, this guy is probably like 25 years old.
yeah,
Like, you've never lived enough to call this your city,
meth is a hell of a drug.
That is for sure, man.
Yeah.
So interesting fella, but
So that gives you a little insight of, North Park. But I think I was telling Rambo though, I think he's upset of the just modernization of this area over the recent years and just adding all these different, craft brew spots, restaurants, and all that, and just how it just
It's
kind
coming up, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. So like you guys said, it's very open. It kind of looks almost like a fire. Like
Fire
a fire
station.
department, fire station, right?
Yeah.
So
You got
it's
it.
with the doors, brick walls. It has a few barrels in here.
Yeah, and there's even a fire pole. Oh no, that's not. That's a sewage pipe.
So have you guys been to the one in North County?
I had not. No.
No.
So I was there maybe 2-3 years ago for a work Christmas party, and that one is much larger than this one. It's very it's I guess open like this, but you can see like the barrels and kind of where they brew the beers and stuff like that.
So it's lager than this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's much lager.
Very
than
much
this one.
lager.
Okay.
Monday.
It's not even Sunday. It's freaking Wednesday.
It's every day.
It's hump day though.
With us, it's every day. Yeah.
Or,
And
sure.
if you guys are feeling a little bit down on energy, they do have a coffee roasting kiosk here called Tabula
I was gonna say, oh, it's called Parabola, but then I stopped myself and I was like, let me see what Glenn's gonna say.
So I mean, so they have espresso, lattes, cold brew, and of course beer.
And on that chart, it says studies have shown that people who drink coffee regularly are 20% cooler than their sad, sleepy neighbors.
Very true.
So that is very true statement.
But once that coffee wears out, then I'm hella sad.
Another highlight of this brewery is one of the things that I'm a stickler on are bathrooms that are not kept.
Oh,
sanitary,
especially in public, right?
Yeah. So their bathrooms, I scoped them out,
pristine.
like I always do. Yeah, very clean. So this establishment is very, very nice. The aesthetics are very cool. It has kind of that vintage look. If you look at the furniture. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't followed them already, follow them. Second Chance Beer Company,
North Park, baby, North Park. Just look for the big water tower.
Yep.
Can't miss it.
Better yet, come and stop by and have a cold one.
Yes.
So Glenn, going back to the bathrooms, if the bathrooms were dirty, would you give it a second chance?
Hey,
I don't know.
I had to throw that pun in there real quick.
Everybody deserves a second chance,
Let's go.
Even dirty bathrooms. Cool, man. So, shoot. Yeah, lovely place. Love it.
Man, that was good. I might get another one after we're done with this.
For sure, man.
Ready to move to number 2?
Yeah, let's move on to the second one, man. So I know I think the second. Well, I know for sure the second ABV up the scale is the porter. It's around the 6.5-ish, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it's at.
It's 6.2.
So then that is the next one on deck.
The Tabula Rasa. Viva la Rasa.
So what, Rambo, what is it called again?
It is the Tabula Rasa.
Or as they call it here, the tabby.
The tabs. So it's a smooth black porter with deep roasted malt flavors reminiscent of dark chocolate and espresso. Toasted oats lend a nutty aroma and smoothness for a fine balance.
Yeah. So what did you say with the ABV?
6.2.
Yeah, 6.2 has 33 IBUs.
When's the last time you had a porter?
The last time I had a porter was.
Has it been a while?
It's been a while.
Okay.
It's.
What about you?
It's probably been a while too.
Okay. Yeah,
unless we've done it in previous episodes, which I don't think we've had a porter.
We haven't, and I've only mentioned the porter from Ballast Point. I think it was our episode 1. You know how they do the Victory at Sea?
Victory at Sea.
And they do different kind of twist on it, like cookies and cream, vanilla, all that good stuff. But prior to that, the first time I've ever had it was, I forgot what it was. It was some Seattle brewing beer company or whatever. But I remember my very first reaction to a porter, I was like, whoa, who dipped their cigarette in it? It was like so smoky, and I was like, oh man. So I don't know, man. Let's see how it goes.
All right, you guys ready to partake?
Do it.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Hey, to the tabs.
Ooh.
All right. So again, this beer is called Tabula Rasa. So what that means in Latin, it means clean slate.
I.e. second chance.
I.e. second chance, right? That's where they got that
Very
from.
fitting.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We'd have to confirm with the owner, but I can kind of guess that's where that came from. There's also a show on Netflix called Tabula Rasa.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is it a telenovela?
No. Well, I mean, I think it's in a different language, but from what I remember. But it's an excellent show. It's on Netflix. I think it's a limited series, so it's only 1 season. But check that out, man. Netflix, Tabula Rasa. And if you're thirsty, come to Second Chance Beer and have a Tabula Rasa.
So what is your guys' reaction on this one?
Not as coffee-y and chocolatey as I was expecting.
Right. It's
Very, very smooth though.
It's smooth, man. It's good.
So the taste here, according to their website, is roasted malt. That's true. Toasted oats. I can taste that in light
toasted
cocoa
oats.
for sure.
Okay.
This pairs nicely with seared scallops, spicy mole, cured meats, chocolate, Reuben sandwich, venison, and cheese. Very good. Very good.
Oh, cheese. Okay. I think if you have cheese, right, it kind of helps kind of tone down the bite in this.
I think so.
Or the toastiness.
The toastiness.
Yeah. This is good though.
I like it.
Yeah, this is very good. So hey, I told a couple of my coworkers about this podcast. So we have one who made it out today. Thank you, Angel.
Skip work.
Thanks, Angel, for coming out and supporting the cause.
Who wouldn't want to play hooky, man, for some beer?
Yeah. Did you finish your beer?
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Wow.
For sure. Oh,
I'm playing
yes.
no game.
So,
there you go.
what did you have, Angel?
I had the fluffy tangerine cloud.
Oh, that's coming down.
So
That's
we're
coming
gonna
up next.
circle back to you because I think that's what we're gonna have next, and then we'll all talk about it.
Okay, let me re-up.
There you go. He needs a refresher. More ways than one.
He needs a second chance.
Oh man. Yo, so this porter, the flavor lingers way after you swallow. It kind of hangs out for a while.
This is very good, man. So far, 2 beers, both excellent choices.
For sure.
Just amazing. All right, so yeah, again, we're here at North Park. We spent quite, specifically Alan.
Me. 'Cause I'm a drunk out here.
And I think we've been out here a few times with you too, Rambo. But we've had a lot of good memories out here.
For sure, man.
A lot of great times.
So just to give some insight, this place is Second Chance is kind of on the off street of the main drag here in North Park. North Park, the main drag. Well, they kind of have like 2 main strips. It's going to be University Avenue and El Cajon Boulevard, right?
Right.
A lot of the up and coming bars and restaurants are mostly on University. So yeah, over the past few years, man, we just have seen it grown. I know when we first started coming out to do craft beer years ago, I think our very first spot, one of the very first few spots out here that we went to was Tornado.
Yes.
Right? Recently closed down due to COVID. Respect. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. for sure, man. But Tornado was one of those places where it was strictly just beers, and they had just taps across the wall, and none of the beers you would recognize. You're like, what?
Yeah.
You know.
So there's no local stuff.
At that time, I don't remember.
anything local. There was a lot of European beer.
Yeah.
Like Belgium's.
And just to add to that, I think right next door is the Office Bar. So we've done a lot of Friday night, Saturday night, just getting turned up. We had a buddy that used to DJ there. He was a resident DJ, and ever since COVID, they've just kind of closed down. No, Edric, he DJs there. Yeah. So, and then that's on 30th, and then on the main University, we have what was that bar that we used to go to, man?
U31.
U31,
yes,
dude.
U31.
Oh my goodness, dude. So they used to have live bands on Thursday nights or one of those nights, and then Fridays and Saturdays it was just lit, dude.
Yeah.
So fun. Hey, at Rama, have you been there? U31?
No, only the office.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not as small. It's a little bit bigger. It's still pretty grimy, but it's eclectic, I guess you could say, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, U31, dude. That brings back
A lot of good memories, man.
A lot of good memories and lack of memories.
I think we're going to need to make new memories.
For sure. Well, yeah, dude.
So if you go up and down 30th Street here in North Park, that's where a lot of the breweries are at. And if you go down to the main drag, the cross street, University Avenue, there's a lot of places to eat.
Yeah,
so,
restaurants.
For sure.
If you're not familiar with the area, man, come and check it out. It's a great place to hang out, especially for the single people, right?
Yeah. Single people, man. This is a good spot.
Yeah, it is a good spot.
Yeah, so we used to frequent North Park probably maybe once a week, once every other week. Back in the mid 2010s, maybe, right? 2010, 2012ish, maybe. Probably even earlier than that. Yeah. So
Yeah. So what other breweries are in this area? I do know of Belgian Beaver, right? Belgian Beaver's on the street.
yeah, and then next to that is Rip Current.
Rip Current. Epic.
Oh, well, North Park Beer Company.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Literally right around the corner too.
Literally.
Mike Hess.
Mike Hess Brewing,
Mike
yes.
Yeah, so Mike Hess, man, speaking of Mike Hess, I was in Imperial Beach over the weekend, and that place was packed.
Wait, they have a Mike
They
Hess
have
on
a
there?
Mike Hess out in Imperial Beach, because they have one in Ocean Beach as well.
I did not know. I only
Yeah.
knew the one out here. That's cool.
Yeah, but I think Imperial Beach is like the newest location. But I mean that thing was packed. There was actually a line to get in.
No way.
Yeah. So we ended up going to Coronado Brewing Company because there wasn't as many people. But I think the reason might be because Mike Hess is closer to the beach. It's actually on the wet side of the street, is what we say.
Wet or west side?
The wet side. So
Okay.
yeah. So Coronado Brewing Company is on the opposite side,
How close is it to that hotel?
like right next door.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's probably been a couple years since I've been down there. Wow. All right, that's
Yeah.
cool. Amazing, dude.
Yeah.
So again, circling back, North Park, there's a lot to do out here. But first, before you grab food and dinner and try any other bars or breweries, try this spot. Second Chances. Very welcoming, very hospitable, and their beers are fire. So.
Yeah.
Yes. So far, so good.
And I don't know, man. I think this is a good segue because it's really cloudy today, man. Like, I don't know.
Oh.
Do you see tangerines out there?
I don't know.
How fluffy are those clouds, man?
Yeah. Well, on the way in, it was sunny, man, and yeah, they just
Yeah, the overcast came in, made its way into North Park, but it's still in the low 70s probably.
yeah.
Yeah, 70, 73. So it's still, we're spoiled out here in San Diego.
That's
so-
exactly what I was
yeah,
thinking right now.
You know,
A lot of people would love to be here right now.
yeah, for sure. So, good segue, man. We're gonna go to beer number
Numero
3,
All right.
which is their Nipa. It's a hazy New England IPA. It's called the Fluffy Tangerine Clouds.
Yeah, so this is going to be a smooth, fruity, supple, hazy IPA that will leave you feeling like you're floating on a cloud.
Hey, you had me
A
at supple, dude.
fluffy tangerine cloud.
So what is
So I'm sold.
What's the ABV and the IBU?
ABV 6.9,
Giggity.
IBU to be determined.
Talk to us tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, cheers.
All right, cheers.
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 Let's do it.
OMG.
Gosh, that tastes like orange juice, dude.
Dude, that is so good.
It's a salad.
Hey, the only thing that's missing is pulp.
I know, right?
Where's the pulp at, dude?
Look, hey, I know when people do podcasts and stuff, or they do reviews on stuff. Yeah, they do a little exaggeration, right?
Yeah.
But this thing,
No, this is
yeah,
for real.
amazingly good, man.
It's the real deal,
Amazingly good.
Holyfield.
Oh, so sorry. So, speaking of reviews, I saw something on, that show Tosh.0.
Yeah.
He does like Wednesday web celebrities. Like he'll pick some random YouTuber that's just like awkward or annoying or just like funny, and he'll call them out and just bash on them, and then he'll bring that person on as a guest.
What the heck?
So, anyways, I saw it on Facebook this week. He had they call it celebrity guest, and this one was the crying mukbanger. So it's a guy that like while he eats, he like cries. He's just like
the heck?
literally like bawling, depressed.
What is he talking about?
He's just saying how his feelings hurt and how his food makes him feel better, and then it's just,
What
dude, you guys gotta check it out, man. The crying mukbanger. I was like laughing so hard.
That's the name of his
Yeah.
channel?
Yeah, the crying mukbanger.
What ethnicity?
I think he's white. There's one shot where he was like in the room, like with his shirt off and like eating a bunch of like dinner rolls, like just a plethora of food.
With these shirtless.
Shirtless.
Oh.
Yeah, in that one. And there's another one where he's eating like like a whole plate of like ramen noodles, and he's just like
Yeah.
tears falling down.
That's nuts.
Dude,
That is crazy.
So check it out, man. I just had to say it because you're talking about reviews, and I was like, that just came to mind. I was like, dude, crying mukbanger.
Duly noted. I will check it out.
Ooh, man.
Dude,
But yeah, as far as exaggeration, dude, there's no exaggerating on this one. This one's super tasty.
Yep.
Tastes like orange juice, man.
Second Chance Beer Company. Congratulations, man. This is amazing. Come and check them out and have one of these fluffy dippas, right?
No, it's I think it's just a hazy IPA.
Oh,
I think it's a
hazy,
single.
that's right. Yeah,
I want to
hazy
say it's a
IPA.
single IPA. Super murky.
You can see where you can tell where my mind's at. I'm already anticipating the next one.
dude.
That's why.
That one's gonna kick you in your face, dude. But
So,
What's
I
up?
just you reminded me of
a girl that I once knew.
Yes. So there's this guy on YouTube called Superhuman,
Ooh,
and I don't know if there's some type of mental illness or what it is, but his tagline is he does like crazy stuff. So like he'll be like on a trampoline and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna jump onto thumbtacks," right?
What the heck?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's like, "These are for all my gigolos and gigolettes. I hope you like. I hope
That's his, like, thing?
Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
thing that he says right before he does it. Right? And he goes 3, 2, 1. F this shit. And he like jumps like onto like things and like he injures himself.
No way.
But he has only. Well, I shouldn't say only because this is more than us. But 271,000 subscribers. Yeah. But he does. So this one was called the Butt Buster onto light bulbs. So yeah, I guess
Okay.
he jumped and jumped on the light bulbs. So basically,
So I think we need to modify our niche. Should we be jumping on light bulbs as we drink beer?
I guess so. But yeah, you guys gotta check this guy. out. It's called Superhuman.
No, so it's kind of like Jackass, right?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. But he just like crazy stuff, and
Are you sure it's not Steve-O?
it looks similar.
Oh, really? Staple his sack to his leg.
His taint.
Yeah, it's you have to check this guy out. He's pretty funny.
You ever heard of that band, Insane Clown Posse?
Oh yeah.
They call themselves Gigolos, Juggalos.
Oh, okay.
Juggalos,
Very
Juggalettes,
well.
or whatever, and they're notorious.
Oh, maybe that guy is
being
a
fucking
fan of
retards.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
ICP.
Insane Clown Posse, man.
Yeah.
Man, those guys have been around forever.
That's cool, man. You guys already done with your?
Oh, I am not done yet.
I mean, I couldn't wait, man. I tried to savor it, but
Hey, let's bring it down a little bit. You gotta talk like this.
Why do I feel like I want to sing a Bruno Mars song?
Yeah. It's okay, man. I'll leave the door open for you.
I'm sipping wine in a row.
Wow, that's good.
but you didn't shave. Not like a newborn.
Yes. Oh, you got plans?
Don't say that. You shut your trap.
Shut your trap. Oh man, awesome.
See, I'm staring at that word. The name of the coffee kiosk, and the way you guys said it, I cannot.
You can't unsee
I
it.
can't unsee it now.
You saint it.
Parabola.
It's like Ebola.
Parabola, like a pair of bolas. Hey,
I think of like a bowl haircut.
parabola. What is a parabola? It's a math function, right?
Parabola.
Is that right?
Yeah, that is a
Figure
math fun. Yeah.
A graph.
Yeah, it's like a U.
Use your what's the name of that TI-85?
Texas Instruments.
Yeah, I used to slide like cheating notes in my.
Yeah, in your case.
In middle school, I used to have a watch that was a calculator.
Oh yeah.
So I would have I made sure to turn off the sound. It's like during class, during a test, I would like use it.
Oh.
But it only had like addition, subtraction, or
Subtraction? Damn, that's hood, bro.
addition, subtraction.
That's a hood calculator.
There you go.
Yo, dude, I didn't have that fancy calculator. I literally just brought out an Asian guy onto my desk.
Do math.
Poked him with a pencil.
Oh my goodness. Because it seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? But you know what? Lucky there's a Family Guy.
Lucky, there's a Family Guy.
I used to have a watch, man. It was like, I thought you were gonna say it was like submission and domination. I'm like, wait, what? Where are you going with this?
He said, what did you say? Something about traption?
Subtraction. You can't just be making up words, bro.
You know, I'm on a cloud right now. Okay?
Hey,
I'm on a
dude.
tangerine cloud.
If you're a hip hop artist, that's your phrase. You be like, yo, man, call me DJ Subtrap or Lil Subtraction. Lil Subtrap.
Hey, so I got a story. I used to work with this guy where he would try to make up words, right, to sound intelligent. So one day we were talking about where we were going to go at work and what our kind of plan out our careers. And so he said, "Yeah, man, I'm trying to look for something more secure. I'm looking for more stability." And I'm like, stability? Is that like extra stability?
Is that like B batteries?
Yeah.
But batteries.
So, but you know what the thing is? He said it like he wasn't
Like as a
joking.
matter of fact.
As a matter of fact, and he like looked at us like, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like,
Nah, yeah.
do you know you just said stability, right?
Hey, he's trying to be efficient with his words. Maybe he meant stable ability.
Maybe, but
Stability.
What do you call that when you combine two words? Contraptions. Conjunction?
Contraction?
No.
Compact?
Compound.
Compound
Verbs.
word.
Compound verbs?
Compound?
Yeah. I
Something
guess
like that,
we ain't
you know,
English.
you know when somebody
I didn't
says
go to
it so
college.
convincingly, you like buy it. Like you stop and
You're
like,
like, yeah.
oh,
I think I saw that when I was studying for the SATs. Stability.
Then you go look on your phone. Webster, stability, not found. You're like, that motherfucker.
You know, if that word is not in Scrabble, it's not a word.
it's not a word.
Even if it's not on Urban Dictionary, it's not a word.
Stability.
Stability. I didn't know it was stability. I didn't know stability had two B's.
Maybe he just had a speech impediment, you know? Stability.
I don't know, man, but he was like gung ho on what he was talking. I mean, he was just all in.
Hey, what's his name? Oscar?
No, Harry.
Okay.
His name was Harry.
Harry Dunn, right?
Harry Banks.
You can follow him at harrybanks.com.
Harry Paratesticles.
harrytaint.org. Oh, man. All right. So, man, hey, overall reaction for that, final reaction to that fluffy tangerine cloud.
I feel like I'm on a cloud right now.
Hey, let's divert or defer to our guest. What do you think, man? What was your thoughts?
Beautiful.
Beautiful?
Beautiful. Okay.
Are you into hazies altogether? or-
Exquisite, yeah.
Yeah?
And it's not too hoppy.
It has just the right amount of hops, right? Yeah, it's so good.
So, are you an anti-hoppy guy?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm not anti-hoppy like that space dust, right?
Oh, hell,
Intuition.
dude.
Yeah. Smack you in the face.
Do you like it?
Pow!
Right in the kisser. Yes.
Yeah, I do like it, but sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you're looking for a good 7% beer.
Yeah.
Can be. I actually think it's up there like 8%, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, no, Space Dust is like 8.3, I think.
Yeah, but this one.
This one is 6.9.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
good balance, dude. Very good balance.
Yeah, man. It's dangerous.
So, good segue into our bonus beer, which is a Dippa, right?
Yes, sir.
And I think this one's gonna be up there in terms of IBUs plus ABVs.
Oh, for sure.
I don't recall. Shoot, I think it's at
You
the
know
10
what?
mark, right?
This one is 8.8.
Oh, 8.8.
8.8. Hey, fooled you once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
It's that clip from George W.
Yeah.
Which track is that from? Is that Jay-Z?
Jay-Z or Kanye?
One of the where he's
One
like,
of those two.
Fool me once, shame on you. Or shame on. Fool me twice.
What did he end up saying?
Fool me once, you can't fool me again.
Yeah, fool me
Something
once,
like
you
that.
can't fool me again. He's like, Joe Biden.
I like my daddy. My daddy was president too.
All right, so we're going to a double IPA, a DIPA / Imperial IPA. Glenn, you got some information for us on this one? Which one is it called?
So I can't find it on their website.
Oh, okay. So this is called, I think it's called Fool Me Twice.
So it's called Fool Me Twice. It's 8.8 ABV with 88 IBU. So it is a smooth and delicious yet deceivingly strong. This hoppy Imperial IPA is our homage to hops. Citrus oil, hop aroma gives way to light, dry malt, and lingering piney hop aftertaste.
For sure.
A lot of words, and I don't know exactly what they mean, so I will try it for
At the
myself.
end of the day, this is what it means. Dank. So let me give you a little comparison. I'm in the process of building my my homebrew, right? I'm gonna make a double IPA as well. I'm gonna make a double IPA as well at home. So I've been kind of tweaking my recipe, and I think I got to the point where I got my final recipe unlocked now. So in comparison to this, I'm kind of right there. It's gonna be an 8.9% that I'm making. My IBUs is gonna be 92-ish. My super raging migraine is going to be around 6. So,
Nice.
so yeah, I think we'll see.
So how do you determine, or how do you get like your IBUs and your ABVs?
My little Asian calculator. no. I use an app that you plug in. You basically plug in all your ingredients, and then it freaking populates it for you.
Okay.
So then I initially had my base ingredient set or my recipe, and then I was like, ooh, it was like at 8.1. I was like, no, that ain't gonna cut it for a double IPA. But typically double IPAs range between 7 to 10.
Okay.
But I was like, let me pump it up. You know? So I just made some tweaks. I made some tweaks and then went up for that.
Okay. So can you say what you're using? Like what kind of hops you're using? Or?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a triple combination. My bittering hops is gonna be Warrior hops.
Okay.
They're really high in alpha acidity, so pungent.
Okay.
And then gonna kind of complement it with Centennial and Mosaic. So 3, and then just basically do that same 3 throughout the boil, and then gonna use 2 of those, not the bittering ones. So I'm not gonna use Warrior. I'm gonna use Mosaic and Centennial for dry hopping.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do 1 dry hop because it's just gonna be like my test batch because I haven't done it yet. So, but yeah, in terms of numbers, comparing Fool Me Twice, I'm kind of
right there.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You guys ready? Let's do it.
I think so.
I'm ready.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
8.8. Michael Irvin.
Ooh, so there's some hops in that.
That's
no doubt
8, but
about
that's
it.
like an 86 IBU.
88.
88. Yeah.
That's 8.8 ABV.
I might need to tweak mine down a little bit. This is good.
Yeah, this is really good.
So, turns out IBUs does mean international bitterness units.
Yeah, that's what I said. Bitterness units. Yeah.
I didn't know what the I meant.
Oh, international.
Yeah, I thought it was something else. It's like, I think I was so stuck on us using international bowel units.
Yeah, so we got the first word right.
Yeah. Cool, man. All right, guys, what do you think? All right, so Rambo, for a guy that's not really a DIPA guy.
It's not as strong, I guess. Not as hoppy. Because I mean, I guess the bitterness I'm tasting, I guess, or the hoppiness, I think would be just quote unquote regular IPA, not a double. But I mean, I like it. It's pretty good. I'm starting to get into IPAs now.
This might be a creeper then.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
So aside from tasting it, don't like before you drink it. Smell it. It's
Put your nose in there.
dude. Smell that.
Aroma, dude. Or the right term is
All I can smell is the
aromatic.
pizza that's next to me right now.
You smell, hey, you
Very,
smell that?
very aromatic. Now that is Galaxy. Centennial? No, I'm guessing.
Simcoe?
Simcoe? That
Chinook.
Chinook.
So yeah, when it comes to like, I'm not a connoisseur. So like when when people taste it, they can kind of pick out, reverse engineer it. I'm not there yet.
Yeah,
dude. So
nowhere close.
This is a good segue into a show that a couple of us are watching on Netflix. Fairly new. I just happened to stumble upon it on their new releases category, and it's called Brew Brothers. Brew Brothers. Comedy, right? And it's from the same makers or creators of The League. So if you guys were into fantasy football, they were out for like 7 seasons. Hilarious. Same kind of humor. So anyways, there's a guy that brews beer on there, and he's a connoisseur. What is the term for wine connoisseur?
Sommelier.
So there's a term for a beer person. I forgot what it's called.
Beermeister.
No, it's called it's slipping my mind. Fireman. It's slipping my mind. But that guy, he literally he brews a beer, like award-winning beers, but then doesn't ever drink it. So he's never been drunk in his life. So he'll literally just like smell it. Okay, that's the right one. That's it. So.
Interesting.
Just to have that like nose to like pull out the
notes,
aromas, the notes, the hints, all that stuff. I'm like, dude. And then they even like went into a competition against other breweries in the Los Angeles area, and then they're like, oh yeah, that's a hint of citrus.
Is the word Cicerone?
Cicerone.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet.
You haven't got there. That's it.
So that's basically a beer sommelier.
Yes, dude. Oh, when you get there,
Cicerone.
You're gonna think of like
Italian
elefante.
Elefante.
Yeah.
No elephants in the backyard.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm only 1 episode in on that show. That show is pretty good.
So it just came out. I don't know when, but I think there's only like 8 episodes. So and they're 20-minute, shots.
Yeah.
So you can get through it pretty quick.
Quick hitters.
But for those that are listening, if you guys are into beer and the whole beer process or beer making process and just breweries, it's funny, dude. It's funny. Very good humor. There's some very eclectic characters for sure. So, and Rambo, you'll get there once you get to know them. But
yeah,
good stuff, man.
So when did it come out? This year? Last year?
Yeah.
Oh, this year. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think they only did a few episodes, maybe just to feel it out. I think it was like 7 to 8.
And I think it's 8 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty low for a series,
Yeah.
But maybe they're just like getting a feeler out there.
Especially if they're 20-minute episodes. If they were hour episodes, then maybe 8 might be good. But I mean, it was 20-minute episodes, so it's 8 episodes, not very long. But I'm gonna be going on a flight in about 12 hours. So I will probably be watching that on the plane if I can stay awake.
So I thought this was a flight, dude.
Hey, let's go,
dude! 2 flights in a 24-hour period.
Oh yes,
I'm about unheard of, dude.
I'm about that life.
Oh man.
So I said that about the new the new Marvel movie. 4 hours long?
Oh.
I can only watch 1 movie.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not down to watch 2 movies in one day. It's basically 2 hours, 2 movies long.
Even a 2-hour movie is like, yo, wrap it up, baby. Can we play the Oscar music?
Ever since the Titanic, bro, I'm like, never again.
Oh yeah.
Never again.
Oh.
What was that, a 3-hour movie?
That was like 3 plus,
like
right?
That, yeah.
It's James Cameron, right? He tends to do that with that and the Alien one that he did. Not the Alien, but the blue guys. Avatar. That was like another 3-hour plus, right?
Yeah.
I never got through that.
So Angel, anything that you're watching right now that maybe that we haven't watched that is that might pique our interest?
Yeah, man. No, I gotta say.
Aside from porn.
Yeah, that's PG.
Truman Show.
What is it?
I watched recently the Truman Show. I don't know if y'all seen it. The movie with Jim
I've
Carrey.
never seen it yet.
It made me very uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Shit like that freaks me out.
Is it the whole like people watching? Like, is that the whole story? Like he's.
All right. So the idea behind it is he was the first human Truman, Jim Carrey, was the first human to be owned by a corporation. So what they did was they created a fake city, fake world for Truman to grow up in, and they videotaped him 24/7.
Oh, that's creepy, dude.
For the whole world to see, for the profit of the corporation, and they control his life, right? They control who bumps into him during the day.
It's like real Sims. Like
Yeah. But what's crazy is, what if you are Truman?
Dude,
Well, then who's ever driving my life? Thumbs up because we're here. So, we're drinking beer right now. So.
That is nuts.
Oh, dude! So, and that's on Netflix.
it is on YouTube for free, actually.
No way.
So
Okay.
that is a
Truman Show.
fairly old show, right?
It's a movie.
I mean, a movie.
Yeah, that
I mean,
is
it's been out
Jim
for a while.
Carrey pre wrinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's freaking nuts.
But it was uncomfortable. The ideas that they had at the beginning, it reflected a lot about what we see today. For sure.
The only thing I remember from the Truman Show was I think that was the point where he figured out that he was a part of a show and he's on a boat
Yeah.
and he runs into like
Yeah, it makes
the
it to
wall.
end. Yeah.
Oh, basically the end of it.
Yeah. And he like runs his boat into it. I mean, I don't remember what happens before that or after that, but that's the one thing I remember from that movie is when he realizes that he's in some type of world.
He made it to the end, and well, I don't want to spoil the movie if no one's seen the movie here.
Hashtag spoiler alert. Hashtag this movie's been out for 20 plus years.
They offer him to go or
How have you not watched this?
Obviously, yeah.
But yeah, I gotta rewatch that one. I want to
Dude,
feel like that would be a good movie.
Yeah, I think that's a good one to rewatch for sure.
Because I feel like we're somewhat part of a Truman Show.
Yeah. Like, you mean Harry Truman?
So I feel like people are watching our lives.
Oh, yeah, for
You know?
sure. I think so.
Whether it's the government, whether it's
China.
people that are following us, China.
Chickadee China.
Yeah.
So that's in fact, that's the world we live in now, man. Nothing's really private.
Yeah,
or like kept in
the idea
secret.
was his life is a live stream.
Basically,
Yeah.
24/7 live stream.
When they came up with this idea, live streams weren't a thing.
So
That's
basically
true.
That's the
true.
weird
That-
that's the weird part.
Yeah.
that movie is way ahead of its time then, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it became
Because
back.
it's like WandaVision.
That's true.
You watch
like-
WandaVision.
Yeah.
It's like The Simpsons, man. Just guessing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
Mind blasted.
Take it and go.
Take it and go.
Oh, goodness. Good stuff, guys. All right, guys. So I think that's it. We went through our 3+1 here at Second Chance Brewery or Second Chance Beer Company out here in North Park, where we ventured down or up the scale of ABVs with their most popular and most coveted beers that are here. We did an amber, a porter, a hazy, and then topped it off or ended it with their DIPA, their Imperial IPA. So, in a nutshell, guys, what do you guys think, Rambo?
If I have to rate, I think number one, fluffy.
Yeah.
Number two, believe it or not, fool me twice.
Ooh. Okay.
Number three, mulligan. Number four, tabula rasa.
Well, dude. Ditto.
Ditto?
Literally.
Alright,
Dude,
let's
that was my.
Okay,
Well.
take it and go.
Yeah. Usually a double IPA would be my number one, but I really like their
Yeah.
hazy here.
Hazy's
Just
so
no.
good. Because I feel like with hazy, I feel like it cuts the hoppiness.
Well, and plus theirs it has that tangerine orange. Ugh.
Yeah,
Dude, it tastes
so
like breakfast,
good.
dude. It's so good.
So good.
Once if you're only drinking this beer and you give yourself a little burp, oh, delicious.
You get a
after
second
burps.
chance.
You get a second chance.
Hey, let's go.
Glenn, man, what about you, man?
So
What do
yeah,
you
I'll
like?
round this one out, and I'm gonna keep it simple and true. I have to echo your sentiments.
Dude, for sure. For
Three for
sure.
three, baby.
Our minds are so in sync. I think we're on the same menstrual cycle.
Yeah. That we don't even have to give it a second chance or a second thought.
No. All
right. Yeah.
Dude, you can't
Let's
fool
go.
me twice.
So yeah, for sure, man. I mean, that tangerine. I think if you put that beer, that hazy against any other IPA, it's got any other hazy IPA, it's gonna be hard to beat.
Oh, for
now,
sure.
Now I
Yeah.
think there is a hazy at Noble, the Pog, that is right up there with them. So, but yeah, I think right now those are two of my favorites for sure.
Down.
Yeah, dude.
All right,
For
shoot,
sure.
man. I think we tackled Second Chance pretty well. Good stuff today. Again, follow them for those that are listening. Follow them at Second Chance Beer on Instagram. Their website is secondchancebeer.com. And for us at the Wish You Were Beer podcast, you can follow us at Wish You Were Beer podcast on Instagram. Give us a follow, share our stuff, all that good stuff. And any closing remarks from you guys?
No, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you
Yeah.
to the 500 plus that are following us on Instagram.
3 weeks in, and thank you to
3 weeks
the
in, yeah.
Second Chance Beer Company staff and ownership here for
Shout
the
out to-
hospitality. Awesome, we appreciate y'all.
Yep. Shout out to
Check them out,
Virginia.
guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. Special thanks to Virginia Morrison, who is one of the co-founders of Second Chance Beer Company, for taking us in and letting us borrow space out here and doing our thing, man. So thank you again. Very appreciated, and thank you for the generosity.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's
All right.
it, guys. Until next time, y'all.
Drive safe.
Peace out. Drink
Be well.
responsibly.
Peace.
Peace.